morning, you guys, and welcome to Girls Trip Travel Day. Hanging out. We're having big feelings this morning.
Ellie, don't forget me!
She's not gonna forget you. That was the most stressful experience I think I've ever been on. I also think I just lost my camera. And this is why I always keep a backup. This trip's off to a great start. Back at Wright about it. And they also still have my chicken sandwich that I get pre-macchiato. I was about ready to take my two back to the room and to say, you guys have a nice evening. Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Girls Trip Travel Day. Got my luggage assistant helping me drop us off, get us all checked in.
I am so excited about this girls trip because it is with my Disney bestie and real life bestie, Becca Hart. So I will have her channel linked below. She is also sharing all of her Disney vlogs from this trip. So if you want twice the fun, be sure to go over and check out Becca's channel too.
Are you so excited, Lucy? Yeah. Hanging out? Yeah. Yeah, we're having big feelings this morning. What you got? Chicken mini?
I'm pretty sure I had chicken mini in my hair for the rest of the day.
Ellie, don't forget me!
She's not gonna forget you. That was the most stressful experience I think I've ever been on. I also think I just lost my camera. So pardon me while I just have a panic attack for the next hour and 35 minutes that we're on this flight until I get reunited with my stroller.
Casually stress eating pretzels, and then Bella ended up dumping her entire apple juice on her lap. So, you know, nice distraction.
And this is why I always keep a backup. This trip's off to a great start. Taking forever. We've had to wait 15 minutes now for our gate to be open because there's a plane still there. It's just like prolonging stress. I'll be right behind you. You think you can handle this one? Yeah.
Can always count on MCO to Disney being the smoothest part of my travel day. There may be a lot of chaos and flight delays and things happen, but these guys are top notch and always there exactly when they're supposed to be and ready with a smile on their face. Absolutely love them. So I will put the link down below if you want a solid option for your travel day and getting to and from the MCO International Airport to Walt Disney World. They're the guys for you.
Hello, ma'am. Are you ready to get out?
Yeah!
Reunited with my camera. and it feels so good. But on another note, welcome to Caribbean Beach. We finally made it, just wrapped up some lunch here at the resort, waiting on our room to be ready. It's a little after 1, not quite ready yet, but we do have happy bellies, so we've checked that box, and now we're gonna go have some pool time to just unwind and let these wiggle bugs get some wiggles out. Yes, ma'am.
We got our bubble ones.
Our bubble ones. I think our bubble ones are gonna be here. Are you ready to go to the pool? Yeah! All right, let's go to the pool. You ready to go get in the pool?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just my kids, but the girls are absolutely terrified of these splash pads, especially the ones with the giant dumping buckets. Last year on our girls trip, they got splashed on the head by the giant dumping bucket here. If you know the Disney splash pads and their giant buckets, then you totally know what I'm talking about. But that happened and they've never wanted to go back to one again. I have like, can we go for a little bit? Let's try this. And then as soon as it comes, they're like, nope, can we go to the big pool? So this is where we live now.
You're not gonna get me. No, you're not gonna get me. Yeah, you got me. You got me too. It's a little after 2 and the room is ready, so we are headed to put everything back and get these whiny ladies to the room because I think we're ready for a break. There we go. Go on in, ladies. Can you hold the door open for me? Please hold it wide open. Push, push, push. Hold it wide open. All right. We made it, ladies. Grab it. There we go. Okay, we got our room finally, which feels so good. Got a corner room, so I'm feeling pretty like blessed right now. A little fun touch there because I don't know why, but I love a good corner room, especially when we're at more moderate resorts. A lot of them really have the corner rooms. And they're my favorite. I don't know why. I just love being able to see the ambiance of the resort and open the windows, so I love it. But called for bell services, so we have our bags on the way. We've got, or no, actually my bags are with Becca's bags because she checked the bags, I watched the girls, so we kind of divided and conquered earlier. But I do have my owner's locker and my grocery order on the way, so I'll get the bags as soon as she gets her room. Hopefully she's gonna get her room text soon. We're in the same building, they said, on the same floor because they're trying to like keep us closer together, which is really handy when you're traveling with friends or family, is like to be close, because that really worked last year on our trip, as we were like, hey, I'll meet you at the bottom of the stairs at 7 o'clock or whatever, and we were able to kind of meet up, and it worked really, really well on our last girls trip. So very excited though. Excited to be in the new updated-ish rooms. So I'm gonna be filming a complete room tour setup of that and a little bit of a review, because I was hard on Caribbean Beach before. So with that being said, we're gonna see how this room stacks up to the last time that we stayed here for a while. And so, I don't know, you'll know when I find out. But with that being said, girls in the bathtub, bags are on the way. I think we're good. I'm like, I feel like there's something else I should be doing right now, but I don't know of it. There's one for you. There's one for you. All right, grocery haul time. So I'm gonna start out over here by the air conditioner, and then we're gonna move towards the table. So I've got a classic pack of Dasani water. I love to buy the overnight diapers. That is what we use. That way it works out. It gives a little extra protection during the day, and then also you're prepared for nighttime. We have milk as well as chocolate milk to go in the fridge. This is shelf stable, so that works out really great. And my girls and I don't mind the taste of it. We think it's just fine. So that works out really well for being able to have milk without having to deal with the beverage cooler situation and it not getting quite cold enough for milk. I'm a little worried about that kind of stuff. I don't want a bellyache on vacation, so that is one thing to note. I do get some body armors. Got the girls some, again, shelf-stable yogurt. That way, even when I throw it into the diaper bag or park bag, it doesn't matter. I grabbed an apple slicer. I'm gonna actually start keeping this in my owner's locker, but you could even throw one of these into your checked suitcase, probably, maybe even your carry-on. I don't know about carry-on, but for sure checked bag. Have some blueberries, some strawberries. Again, this beverage cooler doesn't really stay cold enough to keep them ripe for very long, but I know within like today, tomorrow, we'll go through these with our girls. So that is the situation with that. Grabbed some iced coffee. I'm hoping this works out in the beverage cooler. We'll see. I don't know, but I need some iced coffee. And then over here we have our Little Bites chocolate chip muffins. Got some Pedialyte for the girls to be able to mix into waters. Some hairspray for myself. Got some Huggies wipes. It's another thing I love to save space in the suitcase. Just order the wipes here. Some After Sun aloe lotion. This is literally my favorite After Sun lotion. It works so well. If you get a sunburn, like this is a miracle working little lotion. I didn't order these, but I got them. So loofah bonus there. Got some bread to make PB&Js with. Got some little coffee creamer pods. Sometimes they have these in the room, sometimes they don't, so I just went ahead and ordered my own. Some string cheese. Again, the beverage cooler really doesn't get cold enough for this stuff, but I'm buying it for the first day or so because we'll eat it before it goes bad. So those we fly through. Got some distilled water to be able to put in my diffuser that I bring, as well as water bottles, all that kind of stuff. Got some Honey Crisp apples here for the girls so we can slice those up. Got some little peanut butter cups because my girls love to dip their apple slices in peanut butter, and so we can do that. And then I also got the Squeeze bottle of peanut butter, another peanut butter product, but I got that so it's really easy to make their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with. And then I also got some just natural jelly there. It's way more than we'll use, but it's still, buying the bread and the peanut butter and everything is significantly cheaper. And to buy the Uncrustables here, and also the Uncrustables won't last in the beverage cooler. So we've got that. Oh, and I did buy these, so you guys have to keep my secret with me, but they are the Good to Grow little things, and lucky for my girls, you can't pick these, but they got Paw Patrol. Coffee, it's supposed to be iced coffee. It's just cold coffee. I don't have any ice. I didn't even go to the ice maker to get any. But I've had at least coffee. It is 3:33. Waiting on the packing plate to come, so I don't know if we're gonna do an actual nap today or not. We're probably doing whatever this is that we're doing. It's not quiet time because there's nothing quiet about this room right now. But we're making it. We're gonna do an early bedtime. We've already planned that, so that part I think we did a good job in planning an early bedtime tonight. So my plan for today was just, you know, normal travel day, girls trip, we're having fun. I did not mean for it to turn into a chaotic travel day, like literally the most stressful travel day I've ever experienced. And today's just been so weird. Like, it's had some good moments, so I don't want to just paint it as like, oh, it's been the worst day ever. We had a lot of fun. We enjoyed playing in the pool. It was nice to just relax and do something really low-key, like spending time in the pool. All the girls had a blast, so we had a good time. But it's been tough. Like, it's almost 4:30 and poor Becca still doesn't have her hotel room yet. Like, check-in starts at 3, but that's just it. It starts at 3. and neither one of us were like texting back and forth. She's never had that happen before. I've never had this happen before, and she doesn't have a room yet. So I don't know. And of course, day one, sunburned myself. So, you know, par for the course for today, I think. But I've got my lotion, so favorite lotion. We're gonna be doctoring this sunburn up. But I'm gonna change really quick. All right, we're gonna reconvene this in a second because neither one of the outlets on our dresser are working. It's just comical, the little things at this point. But the maintenance gentleman just came. He thought it was just one. They didn't communicate properly to him that it was both outlets on the dresser that weren't working. So he's gonna be in here fixing it. So we'll reconvene our little chat in a minute. I'm gonna close this. It's the kids' cartoons or TV. I don't want it to get like copyrighted or something. But okay, that was easy. Thankfully, the dresser had just come unplugged. So that's, he literally had to like move the dresser so that he could plug the outlets back in. Somehow he said when housekeeping is in here, sometimes they're moving furniture and cleaning and stuff like that happens. So thankfully though, it was an easy fix. So that's good. All right, wonderful lotion. Do your job. You can see, kind of tomato-ish back there. So, you know, day one, leave it to me. Of course, I put sunscreen on the girls. They were priority, but I gotta start putting it on myself a little more. I don't know, if you've traveled solo with 2 kids, even if you've never traveled solo with 2 kids, it's just one of those, it gets a little chaotic because they're like, I want to go to the pool. I'm done. I'm ready. Mommy, why are you taking so long? Mommy doesn't take so long. I'm busy getting you ready. So it's like, it gets to be just so much. And just like, okay, we're ready to go to the pool. Let's just go. And you just like, let's forget it. With that being said, if you find yourself in a chaotic day like today, I do encourage you to look for the positives. That is what I have had to remind myself of, is I'm at Disney, I'm having a great time, I'm floating in this amazing pool with this amazing weather with my kids, we're having a lot of fun, I'm here with my friend, and we are gonna have an amazing week. And I'm not gonna let these little things, as frustrating as they can be, losing my camera would have been a huge deal. Yes, it can be replaced, but it's not exactly how you want to start out your trip, with losing your favorite camera. I can't even replace it with the same one. They don't even make this camera anymore. So if this dies someday, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I really like it and I've not found one on the market that does as good as this one does. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But all that to be said is the little things can add up to where it feels like this was the worst day ever, and it really wasn't. So we're focusing on the positive. We're not focusing on the chaos, the fact that everything took so long at the airport this morning. Like, we literally had ordered coffee. We had to abandon it because I didn't get the notification that our coffee was ready until we were getting on the plane. So I had to like do the whole canceling the order and whatever, and it was this whole thing. But we were trying to like make all this stuff happen, and it was one delay, one frustration after another. So it was one of those days. Like, it's never had a travel day like this. I wanted to share that it's been a little chaotic, it's been a little stressful, so that it sets realistic expectations for you guys. And if you have a day like this, you don't feel so like alone in the fact that, well, I must have screwed up, or I didn't plan properly, or whatever. Because people want to throw off on, well, like, if you didn't have a perfect day, then you didn't plan appropriately. And I'm like, that is so not true. Shut up. Those kinds of posts and videos and things like bother me so bad. There's things beyond your control. I can't control how fast the lady makes coffee. I can't control how long the line is for breakfast at Chick-fil-A. I can't control the fact that the TSA machines break down and they had to scan bags and like do all this other crazy stuff. I can't control that. And so you can't plan for that. So all that to say, okay, Bell Services just brought our bags, so sorry for the cutoff there, but all that to say, you know, stay positive, focus on the fun that you're having and not the chaos that you're having, and you can still have a great day, because it's just, days can be stressful. All that to say, welcome to the TED Talk. Thank you very much. I'm going to unpack some suitcases and let the girls, they've got some more toys now that they can like play with from their backpacks that were at Bell Services. So I'm gonna finish unpacking. I've got to film our room tour set up, review of Caribbean Beach. So we're gonna do all the things. So
let's get back at it. Another thing I decided to do, since we are staying here at Caribbean Beach and we're gonna be here for a little bit longer than like one night. We've been doing so many like split stays that it just wasn't worth it. But we're gonna decorate our room window. Like it kind of blends with the color scheme here. So we're gonna do that. I've got some little LED lights. So let's decorate our room window and get it all just cute and fun. And I don't know, I just love it, and it makes other people happy when they walk by and they're like, oh, look at the cute window. Because I know, at least for me, that does. I love looking at people's windows. And then when we come home to our home away from home each night, it's just, I don't know, it's really cute. So we're gonna do that. What do you girls think?
What?
It's nothing fancy, but it's cute. I needed some scissors to be able to like cut some of it to like do different directions. But you know, for my 2 little $5 banners and some string lights, I don't think it's a bad little deal, and it'll be all lit up and really cute at night when we come in with the little LED lights that I've added in. Just some little string lights there, so. Soup, so the classic. I'm in Riviera, I have to have the sandwich meal. So, you know, but they do have a really good kids meal, so grateful for that. And the girls have simmered down. So I was about ready to take my 2 back to the room and to say, you guys have a nice evening. But we settled and we're doing okay. All right, dinner has arrived. Old Faithful. I'm so excited to get in my belly, like right now. And then the girls have their food. Becca got the grilled chicken salad, which looks incredible.
And some Parmesan fries that are on the way.
Yes, can't forget the Parmesan fries. Dinner has been survived. We are headed back to the room. Becca and Ellie just went to their room. We are gonna meet bright and early to go to Magic Kingdom, so very excited about that. But that was a travel day. It's in the books. We're here, we're all checked in, and I'm just ready to get the vacation the rest of the way underway. Yay, our lights are on. Again, nothing fancy, but you know, we're having fun. Alright. You don't have your magic band, you'll have to get it later, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And since you've made it this far in the video, welcome to the end of the video club. It's actually a secret club, not a lot of people know about it. But since you've made it this far, you do have to leave a comment with some sort of tropical emoji. I want sunshines, let's do palm trees, tropical flowers. Let's do that to go with all of the Caribbean beach vibes. So, leave that in your comment, that way I know you're part of the secret club. But thanks for watching again. Bye, you guys.